Right, folks, welcome. It's a new season, it's a new country, and it's a new club. Welcome to Club Brugge. Welcome to Belgium. Welcome to the Jupiler Pro League. Here we are. Resigned from Valencia. And I've gotten straight back into another job here in Belgium with Club Brugge, as I've said. Looking forward to it. Some would say it is a drop down in quality, and you would be correct in terms of the league stature. The Jupiler Pro League is ninth in competition reputation. So yes, we started in Nice with which was in France, obviously. So that was the fifth one, and then we moved up. We went to La Liga, which is second, and now we'll drop down all the way to ninth. So I'm going to be honest here, this is pretty much trophy grab. 100% a trophy grab. I'm here to win something pretty easily, or at least easier, and then I'm out. And then I'm going off to bigger and better things. So it's not going to be a long stay, but it is going to be a successful stay, nonetheless. We couldn't do too much of Valencia. We managed to win the Spanish Super Cup, that was it. Yeah, it was just a bit hard, and not that I'm complaining, hard is good, you know. It makes victory all that much sweeter. But yes, here we are, and I am excited to get started. Now, there are a huge amount of signings and departures, and you got to meet the team and everything like that. So we'll get onto that, and I won't do the normal way of going through because most of the players you won't know who they are anyway. So I'm just going to go in and we're going to have a quick talk about each and every one that I've brought in and all that good stuff. Okay, right, here we are. We spent 115 mil, but we sold 127 mil, so not too bad. Dimitri Geralt, he is here on loan from Valencia. Not a bad signing. We did bring him into Valencia last season, and he went straight back out on loan. So he's here this season with me on loan, so I can actually see what he's like as a player. He's got some decent stats, and being the, I guess maybe in an easier sort of league, he should do quite well, and I look forward to seeing it. Evan Lee is an Australian right-back on loan here from Borussia Dortmund, mainly to make up the numbers. We needed quite a few defenders, especially on the fullback side, or wing-backs, whatever you want to call them. And yeah, Evan Lee is here. He looks to be a decent player. He's probably second, third choice at this stage. You'll just have to keep an eye on him. Also got in a left back from Bayern Munich, a German fella named Dennis Becker. He's decent as well. He's got really good potential ability. While I don't think he will be staying after the season, we'll give him some quality game time and hopefully develop his game, and he'll help us win the league as well. I think he might be second or third choice. We'll go after that when we go onto the screen for first team, and you can meet the rest of the players that are already here and everything like that. Anyway, Jesus Vallejo, another signing, came in on a free transfer, was let go by Nice, didn't sign a new deal, and we picked him up. He's only on 40 grand a week, so he's taken a decent pay cut as well. You know exactly what you're getting with Jesus Vallejo, and with Jesus in the team, I hope we can do good things, so welcome. Not sure who this fella is. He was here when I got it. He's only 16 years old. I don't think he's going to be doing a huge amount. He's not going to be doing anything for the first team, actually. So, yeah, he's only here for the under-19s. Magnus Overgaard, he is here from Denmark. I think we signed him from Lyngby in Denmark, 1.5 mil, and he's gone back on loan to them for the rest of the season. Looks like a decent player. He's got really good potential ability, so I'm excited to see what he does when he's back, at least. Another familiar player, Nicholas Lauenberg, will join Jesus Vallejo in the centre-back position. Obviously, we know Nicholas from our time at Valencia. He played a crucial role in the Valencia B team, or Valencia Mestalla, winning the second division of in Spain last season. Yeah, they won that. Obviously, they can't come up because it's a weird one. It's like the B team, but it's also like an actual team. I don't really understand, or I can't explain it very well. But yeah, Nicholas Lauenberg, he is a winner, and yeah, he's got really good potential abilities, or his current ability is really good. He's one of the starters for us. He's an important player. He's here on 47k, which is funny. He's getting paid more than Jesus Vallejo. But I guess Vallejo has been playing a lot longer and doesn't need the money anymore. We've got Amin Akror. He's an attacking midfielder on the left, so he's going to come in. He's going to play a sweet squad role. He looks alright. He's only 20, French. Yeah, he looks like a decent young prospect, so hopefully he can do things. I don't think he'll be starting a huge amount of games, but he's here to fill up the numbers and create a bit more squad depth, basically. So he signed from Marseille for 1.7. We got in Gabriel Soderberg from, where did he come in? From Fiorentina for another 1.7 mil, and he's gone straight back out on loan to Padova in Serie B, I believe, in Italy. So yeah, he's a decent player, someone for the future, hopefully. Look forward to seeing what he does. Stefano Lipzer, whatever, comes in from RB Leipzig, I believe. Yes, 2.8 mil. Another midfielder, this time on the right wing. His first touch is fantastic at 16. Agility, balance, jumping reach, pace, fantastic. Good current ability, decent. He isn't far from the first team, so he'll be in and around that when we need to do, what do we call it? When we need to rotate the side, basically. He'll be there, and yeah, hopefully he's a decent option for us. Another player from RB Leipzig is Irish defender on the right, so he's another right back for us. It's Thomas McGlade. We bought him in for 3.2, I believe, the Irish right back, and he looks really good. He, again, is not far from the first team. His current ability is only 2 stars. His potential ability is pretty good, so he's not too far away from playing, and yeah, again, he will play when and if he can, if there's room for him and all that. Then we've brought in this fella, Ognjen Stepovic from Montenegro. Not a bad player. Again, another backup. Plays on the left wing role, and yeah, 4.4 mil from Hanover. Not too bad. New striker now. Got an Brugge Akturk from, I believe it was Bayern Munich. Yeah, well, technically Bayern Munich 2, I guess, but still, his first touch, his free kicks are fantastic. His determination off the ball, his flair, his natural fitness. He looks really, really good. He's technically still a squad player, but he's a striker, and he's already got 5 caps for Turkey, so I'm looking forward to what he can do. He's got, great technique as well. Excited. Welcome to the club at Brugge Akturk. David Ackenstein, got him in. Again, he plays. He can play as a midfielder on the right, so not sure whether he wants to be attacking midfielder or not. We got him for just over 14 mil. Nothing special, but a decent rotation option when we need. One of the bigger signings this season was Rusev for 15 million. He's a fantastic player. He is our first choice left back. Bulgarian international, 14 caps. He's come in from AC Milan for 15 mil. I believe it'll go up to 28 with appearances and other add-ons. So I'm looking forward to seeing how he can go. He's got a fantastic potential ability. He's already valued at 17.5 mil. He's already got 18 bravery, 18 jumping reach. He's 6'4". Like, his jumping reach at 6'4", he should score a huge amount of headers for us, and I am happy to see him at the club. Can't wait to see how he goes. Alfonso Diego. is a Dutch right back. Not someone that's going to start for us, but he is going to be our second choice, and he has got some great stats there with his decisions and his determination. 16 each. His jumping reach again is fantastic, so he's got two pretty tall wing-backs, full-backs. And yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how he goes. His natural fitness is pretty decent. His jumping reach, I just said, his agility, not too bad. We brought him in for PSV Eindhoven for 15.5 mil. And then we move on. We've got in Luca Miglasio. Who do we bring him in from? Atalanta for 17.5 mil. His first touch is brilliant at 16. His composure in front of goal at 16 as well. Off the ball, agility, both 16. His balance at 17. He's only 5'11", so he's not going to be winning those many headers in the air. But he is a good squad option as a striker, and hopefully he'll do well. He'll bang them in for us when we need. And the last player, and most expensive, is Osvaldo OG Greco. I have chucked in the nickname OG because of his initials. Osvaldo Greco, OG, original gangster. You get the point. Here we are. Look at those goalkeeping attributes. Really, really good. He's not very eccentric, so you sort of know what you're getting with him. 16 aerial reach is fantastic. He's 6'4". One-on-ones are good at 16. He's got fantastic reflexes at 17, and his jumping reach also at 17. Excited to see what he can do, and he is a fantastic keeper. He's got 2 caps already for Argentina. Not sure whether they're going to give him any more. He hasn't played for them too much, but yeah, Argentinian goalkeeper comes in for Athletic Mineiro for 29 mil. And I am very happy with that purchase, and I'm very happy with all my purchases, really. A lot of them are cheap, but we still spend a decent amount of money. Now, for the outs, a lot of them you'll see is just some random players that we've sent out on loan. Obviously, Gabby Soderberg, a couple of young players. Here we go. I guess we'll go from Noah Bosmans, 23-year-old, never really played in the last few games that he was here. I mean, he's got some decent stats. His pace, his agility, his stamina, his balance, and his finishing. His media describes him as an pacey hitman. He's a real decent player, but yeah, off to Fulham for 5 million and potentially 7.5. We then go down to Sebastian Bornero. He's off to Reims. Believe he was on loan there last season. We have a quick look, and they had a deal in place, so this was before I arrived. I couldn't really stop him from signing. Yeah, I believe there was a deal in place, and he signed for 10 mil. There was maybe an optional fee or a mandatory fee, I don't know. But yeah, off he goes. Giannis Letard, he went to West Brom. We sold him for 20 mil, could be 25 in the future. This fella, Hugo Bostingham, sold him for 22 mil to Fenerbahce. Pretty good deal, I think. Maxi Koreke, I'm not too sure how to pronounce that. Former Lyon player. He's decent, but we have quite a few midfielders here, so Atlanta came in with a bid of 26.5, and while he is valued at slightly more than that now, that is only because we sold him and everyone's value goes up when they get sold. And the bigger one was, I didn't sell him, but yeah, they sold Lois Openda, which was arranged before I arrived. Got a decent amount of money for him, 37.5 mil, potentially 45.5 in the future. Kind of gutted. He looks like a fantastic player, and I'm going to scout him just to get more of his stats, but he put in quite a few decent performances here by the looks of it before he came here. He's been at Club Brugge the entire time, and he's scored 60 goals for the club in 208 appearances, so fantastic. Maybe we'll bring him back one day. He's had 7 call-ups to the national team. But yeah, that is it. That is all the signings. 115 mil in, 127 mil out. Bank is not depleted yet. We've still got 20 mil in the not 20 mil in the wage, 20 mil in the budget and a little bit less than 200 in the wage bills. Oh, sorry, 100 in the wage bills currently. So yeah, that is the team. Obviously, you would have seen that we have played quite a few games already. The season kind of started in the middle of the transfer window, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, missed too many games anyway. We had a great friendlies. You can see them all there. We didn't lose in any friendlies. The only one that was a bit of an annoyance was a 0-0 against Crystal Palace, but you know, Crystal Palace are still a decent team. We started off the Belgium season in the Pro League here against KBC Westerlo, and we beat them 2-1. So a fantastic way to kick off the season, I thought. Then we went to Sion in Switzerland, I do believe, and we smashed them 4-1 to qualify for the Champions League. We beat Anderlecht 3-0, which I was very happy with. They're one of the top teams for the division, and 3-0 victory, very good. Another 4-0 beating. 4-0 thrashing, so 8-1 on aggregate against the Swiss side here for the Champions League to qualify for that, so that was quite nice. Bit of a bogey team for myself is KRC Genk. We lost 2-0 to them. You will remember if we have a look at the landmarks. They won. Oh, where was it? Would have been back. Yeah, there you go. The Europa League conference winners, records, past winners. Here we go. They won the second one while we were at Nice. Yeah, we won't talk about that too much. Obviously, Sevilla won it a couple of times. Lokomotiv Moscow and Empoli. Wow. Borussia Dortmund. So there's a few decent teams in there that have won it, and yeah, unfortunately we did lose to KRC Genk there. Bit of a bogey team. We then went away to AZ Alkmaar in the Netherlands. Drew 1-1. Not the best game. It was a pretty boring affair, really. Played Royal Excel Moscow. 2-0 victory there. Then we followed that up with AZ again at home, and we won. Victory 1-0. So we made it to the Champions League group stages, which is fantastic. Zlut Vargem, we beat 4-3, which is kind of annoying because we were 4-0 up. I thought we might have thrown it away after the 86th minute goal. I was like, are you joking me? Especially when they got like all of theirs within reasonably quick succession. I was like, how are we going to throw it away? But no, we come out with the dub, and that's all that matters. Here you go. You can see our group for the Champions League. I'm actually okay with it. Manchester City will be a tough one, and Porto will be a tough one. Salzburg will also be tough, but I believe it's probably the best group we could have got. I think two results against Salzburg is a must. If we can finish third, I'll be happy. If we can beat Porto or draw with Porto or something, that will also be fantastic. Salzburg is obviously the first game that we're going to play. If we have a look, we can have a look at all. I don't want to look at all the groups there. See Chelsea, Inter, Berlin, and Rangers. Not an easy group at all. Arsenal, Lazio, Ajax, and Fenerbahce. Again, not easy at all. Real Madrid, Lyon, and Shakhtar. Genk, not easy. Obviously, we're obviously the fourth seeded team, so we were going to be fourth in any of these groups. So I do believe we have got the easiest one. Man United, Juventus, Valencia, Borussia Mönchengladbach. That is a group of death if ever I've seen one. That is going to be tough for any team. There's our group, obviously, Manchester City, Porto, Salzburg, and Club Brugge. Then you got Milan, PSG, Bayer Leverkusen, and Dynamo Zagreb. Barcelona, AS Monaco, Anderlecht, CSKA Moscow, and Bayern Munich, Atletico Madrid, Midtjylland, and Benfica. So I definitely think we have a better group, and I'm confident probably about getting third, hopefully. Actually, I'm not hugely sure what Salzburg's team is like. But hopefully it'll bring out a W, and that would be fantastic, really. I will show you the first team now, if I can remember where the bloody screen is. A lot of them are away on international duty at the moment, which is kind of unfortunate. Here we've got VMP. I have nicknamed him. His name is actually Victor Manuel Pareda. He's our striker. He is a fantastic striker. He does normally play on the wings, but we've been playing him up top. He's been here for quite some time. He's played 137 games. He scored 38 goals. Scored 4 goals in all competitions for us so far. And yeah, good little player. We've got Peterson here on the left. Sorry, he is a Brazilian winger. Not a bad player either. Then we got Jack Grealish, of all players. He plays through the middle here. He's fantastic. He's a bit past it. He's 32 years old, but very happy to have him in the team anyway. He did ask to leave and join Trabzonspor, but they just weren't offering me enough money, so I said no, I'd rather keep you here. We've got this fella Ken here. He is a decent winger on the right. Yeah, then we've got Charles Decay in the middle. Played at Club Brugge his entire life, maybe apart from some loan spells. No, never been out on loan. Played for Club Brugge forever, for his entire career. He's played 38 caps for Belgium, so he is a decent player. He's got great first touch, his composure, anticipation, his natural fitness is fantastic. So, 27 years old, one club legend, Charles Decay. I believe he is actually our vice-captain as well. Then we've got Chancel Alunga, 22-year-old from the Democratic Republic of Congo. He looks like a pretty good player as well, so happy to have him here. Beecher, see, we saw him before, he's on loan. Obviously that's normally Rusev's spot. Lauenberg, we saw him. Montero is Javier Montero. He is a centre-back, Spanish centre-back, 29 years old, fairly decent. Normally we would actually play Bristos, yeah, the Greek centre-back. He's really good here. Happy to have him. And Mendes is our right back, sorry. From, where did he come from? Lorient? Might have been, yeah. No, he came from Bordeaux, but he's also played for Lorient as well for quite some time. We picked him up 14.5 mil last season even. So, yeah, 30-year-old, but we do have a couple of, you've got Evan Lee, Thomas McGlade and Alfonso Diego all coming through that might be keen to play. And obviously Osvaldo Greco. And then there's a few other players in and around the bench. You'll all get to know them with time, basically. That is going to end it for today's episode. I am going to bring back the 2 games against OHL and Red Bull Salzburg. So yeah, welcome to welcome to Valencia, welcome to Belgium, welcome to Club Brugge, and I hope that hope you enjoy the journey that we are going to be facing here. We're second in the division so far, 5 games played, 4 wins, 1 loss, obviously. Michelin are above us. If we have a look at the league table, the previous holders are actually Anderlecht, who we have won, and they are predicted to win this season. If we go in and we have a look at the season preview, we actually are supposed to be finishing in second. Sorry, what am I doing? Yeah, so, you know, hopefully we could do it. Last season we finished second on 51 points, and last season they finished first on... oh, they might have finished first. That's right, because if we actually go to the rules, we go to the Champions Group and then it goes to a final. So the top 6 teams come here, and we each play each other twice, so there's 10 games in that, and then it goes to the top 2 from that, and they beat it out for the championships. And then the other players go for the European places, get the semi-finals, and they go to the finals. It's a strange one. We'll learn about it as we go, so we don't actually need to finish top of the table as expected. But yes, that will do it. We'll see you in the next episode for those games I just mentioned, Salzburg and OHL, I do believe it was. So anyway, thanks a ton for watching. Leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.